Hi everyone, this is David and welcome to week 4 of Writing 394. You're in your halfway point in your adventure in advanced business writing. Some good news about week 4. It's going to be a relatively easy week as you focus on the proposal memo this week. In essence, you are writing a proposal to the decision maker or group of decision makers that you identified whenever you proposed your topic for your final project. Now remember, you are not writing this proposal memo to me. You're not writing it to your classmates. You are writing it to the decision maker that you identified whenever you proposed the topic for your final project. In this memo, you are asking for permission and resources to conduct the research that you need to conduct for your final project. This is especially important whenever you are conducting primary research, whenever you need resources in order to carry out that research. So again, you are writing a memo, 1 page, slightly longer if it needs to be, and you will be following a very specific template that we're going to see as we go through these materials for week 4. Okay, let's take a look at what we got. We begin as usual with the overview that discusses, among other things, some legal implications that you're going to be taking up this week whenever it comes to business writing. After the background or introduction to the unit, here are your resources to peruse. You're going to be reading about the role of primary research, and this is something that you got started on last week whenever you analyzed a sample business report. And here we're going to get more in-depth into primary research. And then we're going to look at designing effective questions and questionnaires, something else we've already talked about. There's that legal responsibility thread. Here's an important thread. These 2 threads here on the APA citation format and styles, you definitely need to watch because you need to take, if you haven't already, you need to take the APA quiz this week. That's right, the APA quiz, which is worth 2.5% of your overall grade, is due by the end of this week. So be sure to take advantage of these 2 tutorials. Okay, and then lastly is, I think, one of the best lists of APA citation examples that you can find out there today. Anything that you want to know how to cite in APA style, the library, the UMGC library, has done an excellent job of formatting it for you and providing you those examples. Okay, after resources to peruse comes sample papers to read. Here are 2 sample papers to read, Sample Memo A and Sample Memo B. They both follow the same template. Your memo must follow this exact template. Summary, what the problem is, what secondary research has been conducted. That is your annotated bibliography in your literature review, by the way. What primary research you will hope to conduct. Notice the future tense there. You will conduct. You've already done the secondary research. Now this is the primary research that you're proposing that you will conduct. And then the benefits to the decision maker or decision makers that will come from your research, and then a conclusion to the memo. And you'll see that in our second model paper, the same format or template has been followed. And here is that second memo. Summary, what the problem is, why this problem needs to be investigated, what secondary research has been conducted, what primary research will be conducted, benefits, and conclusions. Just want to draw your attention to the fact that both of those memos, both of those sample memos, are formatted exactly the same. Okay, on your discussion topics, 2 discussion topics. First, you're going to reread the sample proposal memo A and then answer these 5 questions about it. And that response is due by Wednesday of this week, week 4. And then in your second discussion board post, you're going to go ahead and post a draft. It doesn't have to be a complete draft, but you're going to post a draft of your proposal memo. And if you would, please post that draft by Friday of this week. And at the end of the week, after we've had a chance to review your memo, you're going to turn that memo in for a grade. Project 4, memo to a decision maker. And then you're also going to be sure to take your APA quiz. So there you go. Your 2 primary assignments are to draft, then revise your proposal memo, then to study for and to take your APA quizzes. Sound good? Okay. I will see you in class on the discussion boards.